Powered by Virginia Radio.
Making sure everything's straight. We good? We Gucci? Hardly intrusive, just committed to the exclusive. The story wherever you is, I get it and chuck the deuces. Philosopher like Confucius, the viewers a few producers. You want the smoke and I bring the pack, no selling looses. Showcases from city to city, they be the hardest shit. I probably interview your favorite indie artist, and the song repeat you heard no matter where you go. Cins Corner on Powered by Virginia Radio. And if you're now tuned in, you're rocking with the best. I'm your host, Cins on another dope episode of Cins Corner, man. Powered by Virginia, you already know what time it is, man. Loud C-Rooks in the game. And, man, make sure you call in, man. 757-964-9367. 757-964-9367. Without further ado, I have to introduce you to the special interviewee/co-host of the night. The one and only Kiera Chaunte. What's going on? What's good with you?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. You're no stranger to the Power by Virginia family.
Right.
You. This is what you used to do.
Yeah.
You can feel free to elaborate.
Oh. Yeah. Man, when I first moved here to Virginia, DJ Nas, he linked me with Loud. And I started hanging out here when it first started with the podcast and all that stuff.
Right,
so
right.
I got an opportunity to have my own. And it was cool. I just would rather be the artist and not have to juggle that part right now. I want to get myself established where I want to be. That'll come later.
Okay, so getting it established right now, you are an R&B singer.
Yeah.
I have seen you perform a couple times. You got talent with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So when did you know that you first could, vocalize and do your thing?
I've been singing all my life, like as long as I can remember. I tell the same story about my siblings being annoyed with how much I sang because they said I couldn't. Like, I guess I did until I could. So, yeah, I love music. It soothes my soul. Like, I love to sing. That's my gift. So
you just couldn't sing at first, and then
I
you
guess
just
so.
practice.
I don't believe them. I don't believe
Your
them.
family ain't gonna lie though. That's what I'm trying to say. Your family ain't gonna lie though. So where are you from?
I'm from Delaware. I grew up in Delaware. But I spent half of my life in South Carolina. So a lot of the times you'll hear me talk about South Carolina a lot. So yeah.
What part?
South Carolina.
Mm.
Something. Denzel.
Who?
Yeah. It's like in the middle.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Have you ever heard of John Morant?
Yeah, the Grizzlies point guard.
He's from Denzel.
Oh,
South
word. That's what it is. You know?
No, I know his dad. Yeah.
How you know the dad and not the...
Because he used to train all the basketball players in high school.
So you play basketball?
Nah, I was cool with all the basketball players on the female and the male team.
I'm trying to get to the drama. You just ain't helping me out.
Ain't no drama. Ain't no drama.
Hey, man, if you still tuned in, you're rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensation, on another dope episode of Cins Corner. I got the one and only Kiera Chaunte sitting right to my left. Hey, so when's your next event? What, like?
So I haven't started promoting it yet because I haven't told anybody about it yet.
Okay.
It is next month. It'll be during Juneteenth weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Word.
I'll let you know.
So you can't.
I can't say nothing yet.
You can't spill half the, as they say. You can't
Yes,
spill
I
half
can.
the tea and then hold the rest like that.
Yeah, then you just like you waiting up, but I'm not. Yeah, I can't.
Same bat time, same bat channel. So how many albums have you came out with so far?
I've only had one album. I've had some singles here and there, but I'm working on my next EP right now. I've been working on it for like a year. A lot of life been going on, so I had to take my time with that,
What's the name of the album?
I don't know yet.
So where can they find I Don't Know Yet? No.
They can't find it yet because it's not out. So I'll be dropping my first single from the EP.
I was talking about the album that you... So the album that you got going...
Oh, the one I have now.
Yeah.
You funny. On everything. Everything. Apple Music.
So that is the name of it?
No, it's called Kiera Chaunte. It's self-titled.
You fucking me up.
I thought you was talking about the next one.
I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah, the first one is self-titled.
Self-titled. Kiera Chaunte. Where can my people find that?
You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that
Word,
good stuff.
word. That's what it is. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I noticed you got a nice little following on you. You got a nice little following. People, they really do listen to your music. What inspires it?
Everything, everything. The things I see, the things I experience, just my perspective on this life.
Dope,
Yeah.
dope. You killing me.
Way.
You killing me. It's just, I mean, it is Cins Corner, but you know, you got to elaborate.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, my experiences every day, like what I go through, how I receive messages. Like some people like don't interpret things, and I mean, and will interpret something, and you may not receive it the way they intended for it. You know what I'm saying? So everything is about how I receive it. Not about, because everybody's always like, well, you have to take into consideration how so and so feels. My music is not taken into any consideration of anybody but me.
Any bad
It's my
breakups?
perspective. Yeah. Had some pretty crazy stuff go on. Yeah.
Get on the hush.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to elaborate on
We
that.
don't want to talk about that too much.
Nah, but for the most part, I'm cool with everybody. Like, anybody who I come into contact with, like, you can't keep bad blood with me because I don't keep that type of energy. So if you have a problem, it's because you need to fix whatever you got going on.
That's pretty much the way I am. Or either I'll just fall back from a person
Completely.
completely. Like what they say, ain't nothing to cut off.
No, period. Any person, because you get one life and you can't be sitting around affected by, like, negativity is like a little disease. It's like a cancer. It's infectious.
Right.
So you gotta keep that mess as far away from you as possible.
So you were talking about your EP.
Yeah. So I don't know what I want to name it because, like, everything that I've experienced in the last year has been so wild. I don't know what to title it. Like, I have no idea. It hasn't come to me yet. I figure by the time my birthday comes along, it should really hit. But I mean, I'll have it before then. Hopefully.
When's your birthday?
My birthday's in August. It's the 2nd of August.
So y'all make sure y'all send her birthday gifts and all that type of stuff, and suggestions on what she should name her EP, because maybe it's I don't know yet.
Maybe it's I don't know yet.
That's
a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's what I do. Holler at me for all your marketing needs and suggestions. I got you, man. So
hey, that might sound, because I really sincerely don't know, like, how do you label all of that?
I mean, I guess you can, the moral of the song, I guess, what.
But everything is so different. Like, that's what's really crazy about this. This project is smaller, but it's so different. Like, no song, it doesn't blend into the next one. Everything's different.
Who's been helping? I'm sorry. Who's been helping you with it, producer wise?
So I have Terrific. I have
Word.
Golden Grams.
Word.
I have June. Second Beats. I have Rick McGuire. Yeah, I think that's it. Producing wise.
That's what's up. Any artists you would like to work with?
So far I only have one other artist on my EP. Shout out to Pretty Loco. I did a song with her. She's really dope. Her energy is really great. And we did that with Terrific.
Word.
It's gonna be a lit song. I can't wait to drop it.
So if you're still tuning in, you're rocking with the best. I am your host, Cins, on another dope episode of Cins Corner, man, powered by Virginia Radio. Hey, man, make sure you call in 757-964-9367. Hey, man, holler at me. I got the one and only Kiera Chaunte. She dropped in on the corner to talk to us about her life in the music industry, even though she don't like talking.
I do like talking.
But she had a podcast.
I do like talking.
It was mainly sign language.
I don't know, America.
They were writing what she was saying down on paper and just showing it to y'all.
You know,
That's what she was doing.
I think during that time it was like COVID going on too, so
Them people weren't near you. They were looking at you through
it
the phone.
wasn't even that. It was just like, a lot of people were not busy and about their lives. It was just like more being at home and coming up with so many things. So it was easy for me to be like, oh, you know what? I had a notebook full of topics, questions, all that stuff, like a journalist does. So, but now I just focus on writing my music and being my mom.
Creating criteria.
Yeah.
So we're moving along, man. We're talking about some trending topics that's going on in this world on Cins Corner, man. Um, I think the thing that's been trending, I don't know why, but the thing is to be in Hollywood couples relationships where they put it out there, drama sales. I guess what we talking about now is the Antonio Brown, Keisha Cole, little spat that's been going on. You don't know about it.
I have no idea.
Wow.
I don't keep up with beef and all that stuff because for what? That's negative and I don't need that. I have my own stuff to work out. I'm sorry if that's boring, but I don't be caught up in all the beef and the drama and stuff.
I think it came to a demise once Antonio Brown put a picture on Instagram. Something to the effect of you ain't doing nothing if you ain't pumping a R&B diva or something like that.
Wow.
Uh,
Yikes.
I'm appalled. Flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. Social media has been a little hurdle that we have. If that's what you want to call it, in a lot of relationships nowadays. I heard Keisha was a little irate or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that social media should not be something, a forum or a reason why people should break up. What do you think?
I don't think that, just me coming from a place of growth that you should be putting that, like, it's like they immediately go to tell everybody and it's like, man, handle that stuff. And if it get out of pocket and you feel the need to defend yourself or maybe do that. But as far as jumping on there and like begging, not begging because that's not begging for attention, they're stars.
Well, I mean, when you're on that type of star, when you're on that type of fame level, once you come out in public, everybody's on you if you're recognized.
Yeah, you gotta be more conscious about, how you moving out and about.
But the thing is, so that means when you're on your phone, you're directly broadcasting yourself to the world. So like, I don't know. It's a lot. Like a lot of superstars and actors you don't see Denzel out there.
Yeah.
You don't see Tom Brady out there. You don't see a whole lot of people out there with their business. It's saddening. It's saddening. You put your business out there?
I used to do that shit. When I was younger, I used to do that a lot. Like, a lot. That was some toxic behavior, but people love toxic behavior. So that's why they do it, I guess.
It sells. I mean, it definitely sells, man. So while we're talking about relationships, are you in one right now?
I'm not.
Okay, so what happened? Here we go.
I just don't want to be with anybody besides myself. Like, my last relationship was a nightmare, and I'm still dealing with a lot of stuff from that. So I'd rather not. Like, I'd rather focus on myself and become my best self and worry about that later. I think that's the biggest mistake I made, period, like growing up. Because I always looked at my parents like they've been together since they were 14. So I always thought I would have that. And I wanted that so bad that I focused on trying to have that. And I kind of lost focus of me and what I need and what I want. And so that's like the least of my concerns right now.
Would you say a little bit of that relationship fueled some of your criteria for your music today?
Only one song maybe because I felt like I didn't want to give that person the fuel. Like, narcissists get fuel off of that shit. Like, they feel like the king of the world, the queen of the world off of that. So I was like, nah, I'm not about to give you all of that energy. You can stay where you're at.
Narcissist. What's the other word? I forget, man. I'm not a psychiatrist, man. Cins Corner, man. Sensitive age, man. So, Well, are the Migos breaking up? Is there there's a
What?
feud going on? Offset. Like, what's going on with the Migos? You heard about that?
I did
Where you been
not.
living at?
I don't be caught up in all of that stuff. Does that make me corny?
No, that doesn't make you corny, and even if it does, it wouldn't matter. Like I made a post the other day about corny. They can call you whatever they want. You could be the cornball of the world, but as long as it don't stop me from being a parent and making this money,
Right.
I'll
And
be
keeping your peace of mind.
I'll
I'll
be
be.
I'll be cornball number one. But yeah, we talking about Quavo, the feud with Offset and the Migos break up, maybe possibly. Anybody heard about it? 757-964-9367.
I think that would be real awkward if they branched off to do.
Yeah, because they came as a package. It was a package deal, and all of them sound the same.
I feel like they all have their parts in their tracks, so it wouldn't sound right if it was just one.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. I really don't even listen to them like that for real. Anyway, like it's a lot of this new age stuff I don't listen to. The YNFN, 3D, young rap bar or whatever. Like
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't do it, man. I can't do it. Have you been keeping up with the Johnny Depp the
Here
boyfriend?
and there, just because it's kind of triggering
What do
for
you mean?
me because like she used. It's already hard enough being a female in the entertainment industry.
Okay.
So, like, you got to be honest if things are going wrong because a lot of the times things do be going wrong.
Right.
Like, we got to deal with a lot of creeps and they be dressed in as executives and everything else or producers or whatever the case may be. So, when there was even a question that, she was dishonest and trying to ruin this man's life, it was, I don't respect that. But and then on the other hand, I've been in a situation where I've had to out somebody for their actions,
Wow.
and people judged me for it, but I didn't care. Like people need to be held accountable.
I guess sort of like, you know, if a woman is supposed to go through certain things. Maybe I guess that's how it's looked at in the industry. You're supposed to go through certain things. I don't. I
I don't like that.
As far as the Johnny Depp case, the Johnny Depp situation, I think it's just a nasty relationship that just very nasty, and it just got. I think they're
It
both kind of like.
overflowed.
I think they're both kind of like to an extent a little immature about certain situations, and it's sad that it had to come to this point.
Yeah.
This is wow. If you're still tuning in, you rock with the best. I'm your host, Sensei H, on another dope episode of Cins Corner, man. Powered by Virginia Radio. I got the one and only Kiera, Chaunte, Cins to my left. What's good with you? Just smiling. Everything just smiling. We just smiling up here. All right, so
What you think about what's going on with Rennie and Lotto?
who?
Rennie Rucci and Lotto. You don't know who Rennie Rucci and Lotto are?
I know who Lotto is. I don't know who the Ring is.
Ah, how dare you?
Hey, look, see, you've been living underneath a rock too now, so I work nights.
Rennie Rucci is also a female rapper. She's from South Carolina. From
So what happened?
Columbia. They've been beefing for a while. I don't know why I love them both. Like, I think they're so dope. And I think that they could create some big shit if they would not, like, be at odds. But I think that them being at odds is the look. Like, that's
What
what's,
they beef? What they beefing about?
who raps the best, who like termed themselves big, whatever, Big Lotto, Big Rennie.
Female
First.
female rap battles, female rap beef. Think it's gonna be some shooting going on?
Yeah, bro.
I hope not. I really
No.
hope not, man. I want to touch on to another subject. My city is on fire right now. We got to stop the violence. It seems like there's a shooting going on every night in Suffolk, Virginia, and that's not what we're used to. Between Friday and Monday, 3 people have been killed, and that's not cool. One of the guys I knew, I went to school with him. I didn't hang with him every day, but I knew of him. Um, it's just sad, man. I think it's not going to end. I don't believe shootings like that are ever going to end, but they can be slowed down with a stronger police presence. That's what I feel. Imagine when you go into any neighborhood where you know that there's like, it's potential for violence or drug activity, aka a red zone. You'll be more cautious about it if when you turn into that neighborhood you see 2 parked police cars with their little park lights on. You'll be a little bit more cautious. I think anybody be a little bit more cautious to shoot or do something violent if they roll into a neighborhood and see police. You will see police sitting on a main highway or a main street just clocking the traffic. I question why not have them sitting already in certain neighborhoods already ready to respond. That's what I feel. There was a post that I feel like was taken out of context the other day that I made. It's like people are saying that we just need to pray more, and I feel like that everybody prays. Everybody's been praying. That's been going on forever. I feel like something more physical has to be done to, stop, slow down, or whatever this issue of gun violence. It's sad. We're taking away fathers, sons, nephews, uncles. We're taking away friends, and it shouldn't be like this because there are no guns in jail. There are no guns in jail. You have to put them hands up. I don't understand what's the deal with all of the gun violence anyway. Back in my day, you just threw your hands up. You had to fight anyway. My last and final point on that. Yeah, we are quick to jump at the police when they shoot us, riot, whatever the case may be. Well, where is the same energy when we shoot us? Don't call me a switch side. I'm just asking because maybe that could be, a contributing factor to stopping this this violence, this shooting violence. You gotta understand something. When I said prayer has to be, we pray. Okay, cool. I'm not one of the most religious people out here. But you gotta understand something that somebody's praying for the shooter too.
Yeah.
Somebody's praying for the shooter to come home. They have a prayer support system within them, on their side too. So, what does that mean? Well, I guess the question I'm trying to ask is, if I go out there and I'm prayed upon, I'm prayed over, whatever, and the shooters prayed upon or prayed over, shooters they pray before they do shit too. Man, God, look, man, forgive me for what I'm about to do, but I'm about to ride on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They did this, that, and the third, so I'm about to shoot everybody up out there. Yeah, believe it or not, they pray too. So what does that mean? What, his prayer was stronger than mine? Because that's why I got killed? Tough situation, man. Tough situation, but we definitely need to stop. Put the guns down, man. Put the guns down. It's sad we're losing. It's crazy because you could literally be posting right now and then a couple of hours, long live in your name. It's sad. Moving along, man. Cins today's, man. Cins Corner, Power by Virginia Radio, man. Kiera, Chaunte, sitting to my left. She's sitting over there, doing nothing.
I'm listening to you talk about the gun violence, like.
She crazy. She also has a gun in her right hand pointed at my hip, so if I say the wrong thing, that's it. I'm just playing.
I ain't even bring my shit in here tonight.
Oh, you got a big gun. You got a chopper?
Nah.
You chopper.
I don't need nothing visible and noticeable.
So we're gonna go ahead and move along to the final portion of the show. Because I just got scared right then. This portion of the show is called "Who Is It?" If y'all notice, I don't have my laptop. If I have it, it's just shut down on this day. I didn't charge it. I apologize. Things happen. So this is the portion of the show where I give the interviewee a line from a movie.
I'm gonna fail.
She requested a line from a song.
Yeah, I'd be better at remembering music than movies.
Okay. No, I have to stick with the game plan. This is the portion of the show where I give the interviewee a line from a movie and she must answer it one shot.
Is it a broad genre?
I mean, you should know it.
Why should I know it?
It's a movie everybody done seen.
Who's everybody?
Everybody.
How do you know I've seen it?
I don't. But if you haven't, then that means you're going to lose.
I'm gonna lose. I'm telling you now. I'm not
Now
good
let's
with
get
movies.
with it. And here's our first question, well, our first line, as you may say, on Who Is It? And here it is. I'm gonna make it easy for her. You told Hoppo to beat me.
Really? The color purple. People
Oh,
used to
'cause
tell
I
me
thought
I looked like Whoopi Goldberg when I was little. Like they used to pick because I was chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now chocolate is in.
They said you like Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, look. Let me be Whoopi Goldberg. I need her bread. You heard?
Whoopi. Hey, yo,
She
by the
don't care
way,
nothing about that.
she teamed up with Danny Glover for another movie together. I don't know if y'all seen it. It's called Good Fences. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go home and watch that, yo. That's also Cins movie of the week. Go home and try to watch Good Fences. Whoopi Goldberg, Danny Glover. They team up again. So this is the second question of Who Is It? The second line. Here we go. It's not who I am on the outside, but what I do that defies me.
I don't know.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
And that comes from The Dark Knight.
Oh, okay.
Right before he jumped off the building.
Nice. I don't remember seeing the end of that or anything. I'm not really big on like. Okay, go ahead. Go to the next one. I already told you, man.
Last one, man. This is crazy. I gotta get her though. Here's the last one. Let's see if she can get this one. Let's see if she can get this one.
Let it be like Disney or something.
Let it be like Disney or something. I don't even look at.
See, so why you? How can you be?
Because
like, everybody knows.
I'm grown.
Everybody knows Disney.
When I say everybody,
you
I'm
could have
speaking
quoted
about
one from The
adults.
Lion King. You don't know lines from The Lion King or the Black Cinderella. Everybody know the Black Cinderella. Stuff.
No, that's just you. I didn't even know they had a Black Cinderella.
What? Brandy played the Black Cinderella and Whitney played the fairy godmother. How dare you?
Not something a lot of people would remember.
What? That's crazy.
I mean, maybe they would remember the movie, but not any lines off of the movie. All right, here we go. Last one. Hope she gets it. Hey, man. Niggas get shot every day, B.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of that. Wait, niggas get shot every day, B. Who is that? I don't know the name of it. I can see it in my head.
Paid in full.
Paid in full.
Cameron, after old boy guys.
Niggas in New York. Of course. I was thinking Cameron.
So you got a vendetta against niggas in New York. It's the way
I love city men.
Well, there y'all go. Yeah, if y'all from the city, y'all got an accent, you know. Yeah, beef done, son.
Y'all have to have no accent.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cins Corner, man. It's been a pleasure having the one and only Kiera Chaunte on the show, man. Hey, man. So we're gonna move on to the last part. This is called Final Thought. The final thought. Your final thought.
My final thought is to just push forward. Always push forward. Stay positive. Stay in front of your mind, not in it.
Stay
in front.
Stay ahead.
Stay ahead. Don't stay in your head. Stay ahead.
She be fucking me up. She done fucked me up the whole shit.
What?
Stay in front and
not in it. People get stuck in their heads. Stay in front of that shit and keep your eye on the goal.
Loud. Yeah, gotta get you up out of here, man. You doing too much, man. Hey, man, Cins Corner, man. Since today's final thought, man. Hey, man, don't nothing come to a sleep but a dream. You gotta get up there, get out there and get it, because they ain't give you nothing for free but advice. Hope y'all have enjoyed the show. Make sure you tune in on Monday at 6. I got the one and only No Name coming in, man. Infamous rapper, man. I can't say his last name due to legal litigations. You know, not litigations, but you know, the man got some heat on him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say his last name, but y'all know the rapper from Suffolk, Virginia. No Name. He's already been on the show twice or once before, I believe. He was one of my first interviews, so if you know, you know. It's been my pleasure. Please appreciate y'all. Y'all check me out, man.
Peace.
We out, man. We out.
By Virginia. Radio.